All right, now let's look at this question. This is about the label each section using text for clarity. Option E says separate endpoints for each section. Endpoints control compute, not visual labeling. Incorrect. Let's move to option B. B says separate queries for each section. Queries fetch data but doesn't label sections with text. Wrong answer. Option C says markdown based text boxes. Markdown allows formatted text to be added to dashboards, making section labels clear and structured. Let's keep this. Option D says direct text written into the dashboard in editing mode. Direct text written into the dashboard in editing mode lacks formatting and structure for clear section separation. We'll delete this. We'll lock option C as the right answer. Let's bring the heat to the snow. So this is all about cloud-based object storage. Option A says define the external table using the DBFS path from the from clause. From is used for query sources, not for external table definition. Incorrect. Option B says define the external table using the DBFS path with the path clause. Path is not a valid clause for external table creation. Wrong choice. Option C says cloud-based object storage cannot be used for ingestion. Object storage is supported for external ingestion, right? So cannot be used is incorrect. We'll delete this. Let's move to now the last option. Option D says define the external table using the object storage with the path with the storage path with the location clause. The location clause is used to bind external tables to object storage paths for ingestion. Let's lock option D as the right answer. Alright, now let's look at this question. So this is about structured streaming pipeline that processes micro batches every minute. Option E says the compute resources required for frequent refreshes may lead to high cost. Frequent refreshes aligned with structured streaming intervals can increase compute usage and cost. Let's keep this. Option B says the gold level tables may not be clean enough for business reporting. Gold level tables are assumed to be clean and ready for reporting. So table cleanliness is not a concern. Incorrect. Let's now move to option C. C says streaming data may not be suitable for dashboard consumption. Streaming data is valid for dashboards when latency is managed. Wrong answer. So may not is a wrong statement, especially this not. We'll move to now option D. D says the streaming cluster may lack fault tolerance. The concern is about cost, not cluster reliability. So this is just a distractor. Option A is the right answer. Alright, now let's look at this question. This is about reducing startup delays while keeping infrastructure cost manageable. Option A says lower the cluster size of the SQL endpoint. Reducing size may slow query execution and doesn't solve startup delay. Wrong answer. We'll move to B. B says raise the cluster size of the SQL endpoint. Larger clusters improve performance but doesn't reduce startup time. Wrong answer. We'll move to now option C. C says disable the auto stop settings. So this will prevent shutdown but increases cost without solving the cold start issue. Wrong answer. Let's move to option D. D says switch to a serverless SQL endpoint. A serverless SQL endpoint eliminates startup delays by keeping compute instantly available without manual provisioning. Let's lock option D as the right answer. Alrighty, now let's look at this question. This is all about secondary service while working mainly with other Databricks tools. Option E is business analyst. Business analyst relies on SQL to support reporting and dashboard creation. Incorrect. Option B says SQL Analyst. SQL Analyst relies on SQL as the core interface for analysis. Wrong choice. Let's move to option C. C says Data Engineer. A data engineer focuses on pipelines and transformations using engineering tools, using SQL for support tasks. Let's keep it. Option D says Business Intelligence Analyst. BI Analyst builds dashboards by leveraging SQL queries. Let's delete this. We'll lock option C as the data engineer as the right answer. All right. Now let's look at this. Option E says use workflows to configure a SQL warehouse for Fivetran access. Using workflows with SQL warehouse involves manual setup and doesn't offer automation for Fivetran integration. Incorrect. Option B says use Delta Live tables to configure a cluster for Fivetran access. Delta Live tables with cluster is used for transformation, not for external ingestion setup. Wrong choice. Let's move to option C. C says use Partner Connect's automated setup to configure a cluster for Fivetran access. Partner Connect with cluster is not suitable since Fivetran targets SQL warehouse rather than cluster based ingestion. We'll delete this. Let's move to the last option. It says use Partner Connect's automated setup to configure a SQL warehouse for Fivetran. Partner Connect automates the setup and links Fivetran to a SQL warehouse, enabling ingestion without manual configuration. Let's lock option D as the right answer. Alright, now let's look at this question. So this is all about Databricks SQL to be positioned in relation to other BI tools. Option A says use it as a full substitute offering the same functionality. Databricks SQL cannot be a full substitute with the same functionality since BI tools offers broader visualization features. Incorrect. Let's move to option B. B says use it as a substitute with reduced functionality. Databricks SQL is a substitute with reduced functionality as it adds value instead of replacing BI tools, right? So this is again not what we are looking. Let's delete this. Now let's move to option C. C says use it as a full replacement offering enhanced functionality. BI tools continue to play a key role in enterprise reporting. So full replacement with enhanced functionality is not valid. Wrong answer. Option D says use it as a complementary tool for quick BI tasks within the platform. Databricks SQL supports fast in-platform exploration and complements external BI tools used for advanced reporting. Let's lock option D as the right answer. Alright, now let's look at this question. This is about writing and executing SQL queries within Databricks SQL. Option E is data page. Data page is used for browsing datasets, not for executing queries. Wrong answer. Option B says dashboards page. Dashboards page displays visualizations but doesn't support query writing. Wrong answer. Option C says queries page. Queries page lists saved queries but doesn't provide a writing interface. We'll delete this. We are left out with the last option, which is SQL editor page. SQL editor is designed for writing and executing SQL queries within Databricks SQL. Let's lock option D, SQL editor page, as the right answer. Alright, now let's look at this question. This is about Medallion architecture. Option A says none of these layers. Analysts rely on refined layers for reporting tasks, right? So none of these layers is incorrect. Let's move to option B. B says gold layer. The gold layer holds curated data ready for reporting and insights, making it the analyst's main workspace. Let's keep it. Option C says all layers equally. Usage depends on data refinement. Not all layers serve the same purpose. Wrong choice. Let's move to the last option. It says silver layer. Silver layer is used for enrichment but is not ideal for final reporting. We'll delete this. We'll lock option B, gold layer, as the right answer. Alright, now let's tackle this question. This is about all possible combinations. So these are the options. Before tackling the options, I'll go one step back so that you can read the question carefully. Please feel free to pause this video. Now option A, if we look, this will only show grouped combinations, missing subtotals and grand total. Wrong answer. Let's move to option B. If you look here, the syntax is not valid, right? Therefore, option B is invalid. Option C, if you look, will generate subtotals per region and one overall total, matching the output. Let's keep it. Option D will produce extra subtotal rows like product only totals, which is like not in the given output what we require. This is incorrect. Let's lock option C as the right answer. So please don't go away. Let's meet in next part of the series.